The greatest football team.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Detroit Lions.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
Jet Watts to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. Whoa. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he's going to be stopped out at the 9 to begin this ball game.
He's taken down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll stay on the ground. Oh, right at the outside. He lost the football. The Lions have got it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready. He'll look to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They try and get there on the ground. And the Lions have set up the first and goal as they get the conversion on 3rd and 2.
First and goal.
Those plays are killers for a defense defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A run with the fullback, Ingo. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Danielle Hunter with the stop. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They bring a tight end in motion left. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. They'll look to throw again. This is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. It's second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain of 20. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
These are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point.
That is intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And they will finally get him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Back to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass from him.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
Gain of 15. First down, Dolphins.
Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Okay, ready? Set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
The tight end motioning left here. Now, faking the give. Now, he'll just pitch this one out there. So, after 1, it's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. They are facing a 2nd and long. Intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions, and so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. He will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Lions. His 4th TD grab of the season. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Lions will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Waddle. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
This throw right side is caught by him. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Dolphins, first down. A gain of 26 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
At the 23-yard line.
Here we go, set. Make Chicago.
They'll look to throw yet again. The second down throw is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
70 Lions. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
That is caught for 3. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Cup 19.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. The question now, will the play stand?
Tiger. Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34. A pickup of 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession. To go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down, not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
He's got his tight end, that's Laporta. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To the air one more time. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Detroit. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, Every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
28, Dolphins 7.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
And they're on 35-yard line.
It's your money out. I'm the money out. Here we go, set. Mike, set the line.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one out wide to A-Track. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
We're going to rough first half. Now, as we approach halftime, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party on pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin to the air following that pick 6. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TDs. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Lions will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down. Back in the backfield in the area of holding. They get James Daniels that time. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. Solid pickup on that first down play.
13 yards.
Second and 7.
Brings up second down at the 45-yard line.
In motion, Westbrook-Akine. They'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
That's 6 yards.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up to get to the butt. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the guns, just stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have the things we've been
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.